What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, according to Sean Zeitel, people send me these tweets that Sean Zeitel put out. Shouts out to Sean Zeitel. Shouts out to my brother Chris Legg. He was the first one to send me the tweets. And then a few other people started sending me the tweets that Sean Zeitel put out. And Sean Zeitel is talking about the situation between Devin, Keyshawn, and Shakur Stevenson. Sean Zeitel, he states that he talked to people that's involved with Zuffa Boxing. I believe that's what he said. That it's been confirmed to him, as I've been telling y'all forever and a day, that Shakur and Devin was signing to Zuffa Boxing, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe y'all will believe it because it's coming from Sean Zeitel. So Sean Zeitel says that that's confirmed, but Zuffa Boxing want Shakur versus Devin next. That's what they want. They don't want Keyshawn versus Devin next. Zuffa's getting ready to pay a lot of money, and they want Shakur versus Devin. They're getting ready to pay a lot of money to Shakur and a lot of money to Devin, and they want them to fight each other. And what Sean is saying that essentially Shakur is not ready. He don't want the fight right now. And so that's leading to Keyshawn Davis as a consolation prize. No disrespect to Keyshawn. And that explains, when you hear what Bill is saying, that there's a lot of money on the table for Shakur. They want Shakur Stevenson to be involved in a contract with Keyshawn because that's what Zuffa wants. And Bill is trying to secure the biggest bag. Remember, it's a $100 million deal, but it has stipulations attached to it, right? And so I'm certain that the bigger bag is going to be Shakur Stevenson, obviously. And Zuffa wants to have Dana White. They want to have Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney to get the biggest bang for their buck. Now, Sean is saying that Top Rank is on board with making Keyshawn versus Devin Haney next at 147. Top Rank is willing to make it. That's what he's saying. That Top Rank is on board with the fight. And Jay Prince, he's saying that Jay Prince is the one that's pushing the WBO to mandate Keyshawn and Devin Haney fight, right? Jay Prince manages both Shakur and Keyshawn. And so what he's saying is that Jay Prince is the one that pushed the World Boxing Organization, better known as WBO, to put Keyshawn in this position and to give Keyshawn the opportunity to fight Devin Haney. Makes sense. Jay Prince was on the phone with Bill Haney, and Jay Prince stated that he wanted to see Devin win and be prosperous. At the same token, Shakur win and be prosperous, but Shakur's a 35-pounder that gotta build up into that position. Right? He got to grow in. He said he got to get stronger. He got to get bigger, etc., etc. They don't want that fight with Shakur and Devin right now. They just don't. Again, like I said, man, Shakur's not confident at beating Devin Haney at 147. He's just not. He's just not. Shakur's not little. People keep coddling. They trying to coddling Shakur's little. You see, when Bill asked Keyshawn yesterday on the face of, I mean, y'all run in the same circle, y'all about the same size, and Keyshawn started laughing and just turned his head and said, man, I don't know nothing about nothing but myself. Keyshawn knows Shakur ain't no damn 135 small pound dude. And the boxing world can see that. When he was faced off with Shakur Foster, the entire boxing world can see that he's clearly a lot bigger than Shakur Foster, who fights at 130. Come on, man. You trying to tell me that this dude is natural 135 pounder? No, he's not. Simply not. Excuse me. But my thoughts on it is, it's a bunch of jibber jabber again. This is why I don't like the whole. Now it seems like Sean Zartel is getting into that lane. The whole Mike Coppinger sources told me this and that and X, Y, and Z. That's why I stopped doing it. Right? Because it's just a bunch of, again, like Charlie Brown's teacher, just man, fight. You know what I'm saying? Because, like Sean said, do what you will with the information. Right. It solves nothing. What it does is just, if you're a real true boxing fan like myself, it just gets annoying. That's why it got annoying. It got annoying to me. It's like, bruh, fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why people say, oh man, Devin Haney fanboy and Devin Haney this. Devin Haney's the only one that's trying to fight. Everybody. No stipulations, no none of this, man. Obviously, the deal that he has with Zuffa, the partnership he has with Zuffa, right, he's trying to honor that, as best as he possibly can, man. It just drags out, bro. I told y'all, man. Top Rank, Sean is saying Top Rank is on board. No, they're not. He said Top Rank is on board and they like to fight with Keyshawn at 147 with Devin Haney. And then he said that, Keyshawn only have a few fights left with Top Rank. Top Rank don't like that fight. That's not true. I spoke to many people at Top. They don't like that fight. Now, they'll make the fight. Why? Like Sean said, because Keyshawn got a few fights left under contract. Let him get beat. Right? They know Keyshawn ain't re-signing the Top Rank. They know he gonna follow in Shakur footsteps. Think that the Top Rank don't understand that? Come on, man. They're well aware of that. And the comments that Keyshawn recently made about Top Rank forcing the Nair Albright fight, do you think Top Rank don't know that? You think Top Rank is not aware? You think Top Rank is like, hey, listen, you saw what they did with Shakur, right? They showed you people leaving the arena when Shakur had his last fight with the contract, right? So yeah, they like the Devin Haney fight. You know why? Because they feel like he's gonna get humbled. They feel like it's a chance he's gonna get humbled. Why would they put him in a mega fight knowing he only got a few fights left under their contract? Unless they're just trying to capitalize as much as they possibly can, or ROI, and get a return on their investment with Keyshawn as much as possible. Man, that's not how they thinking. They thinking this. Hey, go ahead, man. Let them go ahead and get humbled. We could build another one. That's how Top Rank operates. They had Floyd Mayweather. They had Oscar. They had Manny Pacquiao. They had Terrence Crawford. They had Sugar Ray Leonard. They had Muhammad Ali. You name them, they had them. And they feel like Vasyl Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney at one point in time, Keyshawn Davis. You name them, they had them. Tyson Fury. Right? They feel like they could, we'll find another one. Period. So, don't know if y'all understand that or not, but that's the truth. So what do I think about the tweets? And the statements and the statements that Sean Zeitel put out, it's just Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, 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 wah. Show me a date. Let's get to the fight, man. Get me to the fight, bro. I'm ready to see these fights, man. I'm tired of all the chitter chatter back and forth. It's just, I did a video about Artur Beterbiev, David Benavidez. He's talking about David Benavidez as a cheater. David Benavidez ducked him. But he's planning to fight Dimitri Bivol in Trilogy in September. So why are you talking about David Benavidez? I know he's probably asked about him, but it's tearing the sport up, bro. That's what it is, man. That's what it's doing, man. Now, Shakur Foster. Today, Shakur Foster said that, he don't know if the Shakur fight happening because of the Zuffa situation and this and that and that and this and this and that. Nobody capitalizes on the momentum. Ryan Garcia is telling the world he's fighting Conor Benn September 12th. When? Why hasn't it been announced? What is the holdup? It just drags out, bro. That's all it does. It just drags out consistently, man. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.